Perrie Edwards supports Little Mix bandmate Leigh Anne Pinnock at swimwear launch. Brave Perrie Edwards emerged in dazzling style on Thursday evening, following her confession that she was struggling with anxiety. The 25-year-old Little Mix singer threw her support behind her bandmate Leigh Anne Pinnock as she launched her new swimwear range in a seashell with a glitzy bash at London's Mahiki nightclub just days after Perrie's candid admission. Sharing the message on Instagram, she discussed how her anxiety had left her in a dark place and she had suffered severe panic attacks. Perrie looked sensational for her night on the town as she slipped into an Oriental-inspired gown which clung to her figure in style. She wore her sleek blonde locks in an elegant straight style falling from a center parting while she glammed up with heavy makeup. Delicate gold jewelry made up the look to perfection while she also clutched a small black handbag with dazzling threads worked through. Days before Perrie revealed she spiraled into a really dark place after suffering from severe anxiety and panic attacks. She wrote, "Venting your feelings is healthy and I want to be honest with you all. Over the past when I first started to feel the effects of anxiety, I thought I was losing my mind and it terrified me," she said, adding that she felt like she was the only person experiencing her feelings. Recalling her first panic attack, she called it intense and overwhelming, saying, "The first panic attack was so intense and overwhelming I felt like I was having a heart attack. I was so scared and confused and had no idea what was happening to me." She explained that she was unsure what triggered her first attack but said that she soon spiraled into a really dark place and felt alone and scared. The Little Mix singer wrote that, despite being surrounded by people, she couldn't explain her feelings or why she was feeling them. It affected her so badly, she felt constantly overwhelmed and did not want to leave her home. I've had a relationship with my mind for 25 years now, so to feel it working against me sometimes makes me feel like a prisoner in my own head, she said. Perrie revealed that she has undergone therapy, developed coping mechanisms and learned what her triggers are so she can control an attack before it happens. "I am happy to say that the physical attacks have stopped but unfortunately the anxiety still lives on. The reality is the blonde beauty concluded. I don't want to hide it anymore. I suffer from anxiety. If you have been affected by this story, and are in the UK, call the Samaritans at any time, from any phone for free, on 116 123, or call Mine's info line from Monday to Friday on 030012333393 or text 86463. Charlize Theron, "My child I thought was a boy is a girl." For the first time, Love Island star Sophie Gradon's parents dispute coroner's ruling that she hanged herself after. Revealed British teacher couple killed in 656 FT ravine plunge on Santorini died when they. Head teacher, 44, is struck off for failing to protect Shanae, 7, who was tortured to death by. Youth Football Club ordered to pay £3,000 compensation after the father of a 10-year-old boy accused. "I live in a family of 15 people and my parents are abusive. My sisters are chained up chilling." Racehorse trainer, 40, hanged himself after his wife had an affair with a jockey who texted her. Electrical short circuit is believed to have started Notre Dame blaze, investigators Bolivia. Furious Trump rages that he could have fired everyone and ended the witch hunt as Mueller report. Heartbroken Fian finds 2 missed calls from his bride to be asking for a lift made minutes. Dame Emma jets 5,400 miles to show how green she is. Actress issues pictured female journalist, 29, shot dead in terrorist incident by the new IRA on a night out. Revealed how half of England is owned by less than 1% of its population with oligarchs. 60 firefighters race to fight blaze in West London Tower block, used as Del Boy's home in only. Tears of a killer abusive boyfriend, 24, who strangled mother of 5 and then mutilated her body. Serial killer Joanna Dennehy is still trying to snare men from prison and even had one proposed to.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. I keep fucking on your bitch, yeah, that.